July 20th, 1969.
It's one small step for man.
Man's first footsteps on an alien world mark the crowning achievement of the greatest age of exploration in human history.
We shovel in like
69 will be the year that will be remembered for only one thing. It was the first time human beings stepped on the moon.
Dr. Hans Mark was director of NASA's Ames Research Center in 1969 and watched the landing from Mission Control.
We were worried, are they going to get back? Is the moon going to suck them up or what?
Representative Lamar Smith is chairman of the House Committee on Space, Science, and Technology.
My only regret is that that was 45 years ago, and I wish we could have missions today that would catch the people's imagination just as much as the Apollo program did back then.
After spending a career on U.S. space missions, Mark says that is critical.
We're a great nation, and we have the obligation to explore. And I believe we are failing.
Smith says there are plans such as returning to the moon and setting up a base, as well as a trip to Mars by 2021. The only problem so far, there's no vehicle to get there. The Space Launch System is supposed to replace the Saturn V rocket and the Space Shuttle. What's the status of that? Where's that at right now?
Right. You're exactly right. The Space Launch System is going to be the rocket, the equipment we need to go to Mars. It will be more powerful than any rocket we have used so far. It is basically on schedule. It is still 7 or 8, 9 years away, but we are going to get there. Meanwhile, we're going to have to rely on our commercial industries like SpaceX to get us back to, for instance, the International Space Station. It's really, really regrettable to me right now as we speak that the United States of America, the greatest spacefaring nation in the history of the world, is having to pay Russia $70 million to take an American astronaut to the space station and back.
But the administration and the public have to get on board. In the meantime, Mark says the Air Force has been developing its own shuttle, and a longer distance mission is within our grasp.
We have the technology.
What's more, Mark says the discovery of water on the moon means we may also have a cosmic gas station.
I think ultimately the moon will be the staging base to go elsewhere.
But the U.S. isn't without competition, and perhaps that could be what finally drives the nation that went the furthest to reach for the stars again. Mark Wiggins, KVUE News.